You guys lost 2 in a row to start, or not to start January, but the beginning of January. You've rattled off 4 in a row now. Is there anything that's flipped switch-wise, I guess, or is there anything you're noticing that has maybe clicked with this team over this last 4-game stretch?
Well, I think the way that our players handled that adversity in the 2 losses you're talking about with Temple and at South Florida, we faced a lot of adversity in those games, and I thought that we handled it really, really well. And I thought that one thing that we did is we didn't just continue to focus on the process. We became more embedded in the process and those daily habits that it's going to take to be elite. And so just their focus has increased since then. And we have a team who's hungrier than ever. You come off and you feel the sting, of those losses, and you feel the disappointment, and the way that they handle that by coming more together and staying positive and continue to move forward is what we've seen those results be.
Is your team comfortable with a little extra spotlight being up at the top level or the top 2, 3 in the conference? Do they pay attention to that kind of stuff, or do you think they've handled that extra attention maybe a little better?
I think they handle it really well, and I think you can see that by the way that, there's games where we may jump out and be front runners and get a huge lead, and being able to play with a lead is important, and being able to play from behind is important. And I think our team does a great job at both of those, and I'm using that as an analogy to the spotlight that you had mentioned. You do have a target on your back, and they've earned that target, and that's what we talk about is once you have that target on your back, how do you handle that? How do you handle that mentally? How do you handle that from a preparation standpoint? Because you know that you're going to get everybody's best, so you've got to show up and be ready to give your best.